Hey everybody, how you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I have some lipsticks I want to show you. I am so excited about these. I've talked a lot about a company called Runway Rogue. If you're not familiar with this lipstick brand, they have regular lipsticks, lip liners, and stick lipsticks. I just happened to see someone on YouTube who was wearing their lipsticks and I thought, I really like those. So I bought some, and then ever since I originally bought those first ones, I've been hooked on them. So what it is Runway Rogue is a company that was started by a woman named Patricia Hartman. She was a top supermodel in the 90s, and these lipsticks really reflect what I love about the 90s when it comes to makeup, and it was like all about the frost, all about the glitter, all about the shimmer, all about that stuff. And that's why I love these so much. She originally started this company for kind of that same reason. She wanted to sell all the lipstick trends that were going on in the 90s, and a lot of them were shimmers. And this is pretty much what majority of her lipsticks and liquid lipsticks are all about. Now, the last time I showed you some of my favorite liquid lipsticks from Runway Rogue. Well, now I'm going to show you a lot of the different shades of their regular lipsticks. They come in this packaging. All about the Satin Shimmer. I love it so much. These are awesome lipsticks. They have a wide range of shades. They're very comfortable on your lips. What I like about them is they don't go outside your lip line. They don't feather. They don't bleed. They really adhere to your lips, and they are super long lasting, vegan, cruelty-free, made in the USA, and they just have some pearlescent pigment in them that just gives them a little bit of satin shimmer that I love so much. They're buildable. You can kind of mix and match them. You can put one on top of the other to change it into a different shade. Just really great for layering. If you love satin shimmer, I think you will really love these no matter what age you are. I was looking on their website to see what some of the ingredients are in these. They're made with marula oil, olive squalane, castor oil, and vitamin E, and that is why they can adhere to your lips, almost act like a matte, but still not feel dry on your lips or like they're drying out your lips. They're long lasting. I live in a dry climate, so I'm always looking for things like that. I'm going to show you the 3 different groups that they sent me. They sent me Satin Shimmer Rosy shades, Satin Shimmer Pink shades, and some Satin Shimmer Berry shades. I'll compare them on my hand, and then I'll put them on my lips. So let's get started with the demo. Okay, let's start with the Satin Shimmer Pinks. And what's also cool about these are sort of magnetic, so you can kind of stick them in your drawer and they will all line up together, which I think is very cool. Let me show you the Satin Shimmer Pinks first on my hand. Let's start out with Go See Cream, which I think is the lightest of the pink shimmers that they sent me. Oh, and these were gifted by Runway Rogue, and I want to thank them for doing that because it allows me to show them to people on my channel and allows me to see which ones I personally would like to buy myself. The first one in the pink shades is called Go See Cream. Go See Cream is sort of a sheer pale pink with gold rose shimmer. The next one in this group is called Soft Box. Put that right next to it. And Soft Box is sort of a pale nude pink with golden silver shimmer. Last but not least is Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife is a frosted pale pastel pink with silver shimmer. Go See Cream. Trophy Wife Cream. and softbox cream. And these lipsticks were gifted by Runway Rogue. These are the Satin Shimmer Berry shades. The first one I have on my hand is Marvelous. That is a muted raspberry with pink and gold shimmer. It's absolutely beautiful. Another berry shade they sent me is Ritzy Cream, which is this one. And that is a warm, earthy red with gold shimmer. The last one of the bunch in the Satin Shimmer Berry shades is something called Legendary. And Legendary is a rich frosted berry with multifaceted shimmer. Legendary cream. What I love about these is if you don't have a lip liner, these lipsticks almost act like a lip liner because they hug the border of your lips so well. Marvelous cream. Ritzy cream. And then the final group of lipsticks that was gifted to me by Runway Rogue were their Satin Shimmer Rosy shades. These shades are Lavish. Lavish is a frosted blush, kind of a rosy pink shimmer. And then we have one called Divine Cream. Divine Cream is kind of a dusty blush mauve and has just a little bit of lilac shimmer in it. And then finally, Darling Cream. And I think I actually even have this one myself that I purchased. And this is Darling. You can see the difference between Darling and the rest. It's kind of a subtle difference. Darling is kind of a pale, rosy mauve shade with frosted shimmer. Darling Cream. Divine Cream. And Lavish Cream. Okay, and then finally, guys, since we're talking everything Runway Rogue, I want to show you another product that was gifted by Runway Rogue. It is their new tubing mascara. It's called the B5 tubing mascara. It says it's smudge-free, all-day wear, rinses off with warm water, which it does. No remover needed, no mess, no raccoon eyes. It's made with Pro Vitamin B5, and it's supposed to hydrate your eyelashes and help to reduce lash breakage, which I need because I have old, crumbly lashes. I do. It's a clean formula with no parabens, no fragrance, and no harsh chemicals. It comes in this packaging. This is what the tubing mascara looks like in the tube. The wand looks like this. It's more of a wetter formula. That's the best way I would describe it. And Runway Rogue is cruelty-free, which is why I love them. Let me get one eye right here, and we'll focus on that. And I will curl my eyelashes. So those are my curled eyelashes, the before. And then let me just put this on. And the way I put this on is I start down at the root and I kind of wiggle it a little bit and work my way up. This is buildable. It's not going to flake on you or streak. And you want to build it up while it's still wet. The shade of this mascara is black, and it is made with Pro Vitamin B5 and a biotin tripeptide that's going to strengthen and condition your lashes to help them look fuller. And then I'm going to put a second coat on. It really, look at that, separates my lashes beautifully. That is 2 coats of the Runway Rogue mascara there. Very, very pretty. This is their new B5 tubing mascara. Let me see if there's anything else I want to tell you about this. Clump free, builds volume. It kind of wraps each lash in a tube and then just lifts it up. It's supposed to be cry proof, which is great, but we hope we don't cry much. It really is very easily removed with just warm water. So I just wet one of my cleansing sponges, soak it a little bit, and then just pull off the tubing mascara. Another great product from Runway Rogue. So glad they allowed me to show you this new launch and to show you all those different shades of satin shimmer pinks, satin shimmer berries, and satin shimmer rosy shade lipsticks. They have more than that under each category, but these are just some of their very popular shades from each of those colors. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.